this is a situational reading in the no contact situation. No contact situation. Will there be a break in contact? Will there be an opening in contact? Will there be an opening in contact between you and your person? So this is a no contact situation. This is a no contact situation. Will there be a break in will there be an opening in communication? Will there be an opening in communication, please? So this is currently a no. So will there be, this is a no contact situational reading. Will there be a break in communication? So we are just picking the cards. We are just picking the cards. So the first card that came out was, the first card that came out is the devil upside down. So I feel there has been some obsession in terms of communication. So I feel what this is indicating is controlling communication, obsession. Someone is controlling or releasing the control, or just releasing how they interact with you, or you to them. Is changing the dynamic. I just feel like the communication dynamic, contact dynamic is being changed from toxic, where it used to be toxicity, um, where it used to not serve the highest good. I feel this is now changing and elevating. So this is a major arcana. So that is why communication is being stopped. That is why you're having no contact, because the toxicity is leaving, the karmic situation is leaving, all karmic situation is draining out in terms of communication. So there's a need for no contact at this point. The need for no contact is that the old form, the toxicity in communication, in contacts, is being worked on. So I feel that there's going to be an opening. There's going to be an opening in communication. But I just feel that this communication is going to open up new doors. It's going to open up new avenues. So it may not be with the current person that you're waiting for. It might also be within your own self. It might also be an opening to start to tune into the contact within your own self, to start to speak to your own higher self, to fill your own cup with that cup of love instead of really waiting for somebody. So I feel like with this, there isn't anything going to be changed. There's not going to be any new beginning, or some of you are preventing that, or someone is preventing that, or your person is actually preventing moving forward with you. But I also feel like there's this love, that there's the unconditional love. This is a card of twin flame, of soul connection, and of self-love as well, self-mastery, self-love. But I feel that with this configuration of these cards, this configuration of this card is meaning that yes, the love is there between you and your person, but I don't feel like they are ready, because this is a hard card. I don't feel like they are ready to move forward, because there's a lot of toxicity being released as a result of this, and that is why there's been no contact between you and your person. That is why there's been no contact. Let's get more information. Let's get more information into this non-contact. So I feel toxic situation is being released. Toxic situations are being healed, addressed, issues within relationship. So these are being worked on. So I just feel like our spirit is saying, if you're not hearing from your person, if you're not getting any contact, it might be the case that you turn inwards. Turn inwards, do telepathic communication, perhaps look at filling your own cup with this cup of unconditional love. Give yourself that love that you've been giving someone else. Fill your own cup. And I also feel like for most of you, I just feel like this new beginning in terms of communication, there's not going to be any opening in communication. There's not going to be any um, communication coming your way in regards to this, but I also feel like not at the moment. For the fact that this full card is here is delayed, but it's not at the moment. So some of you would be waiting, could be waiting for this new beginning. But let's get some more information with regards to this no contact situation. Addiction, yes, addictive. And I feel what they are saying is that I feel this no contact situation. So this is the same card, addiction. So releasing addiction, there's a confirmation there. Codependency. So some of you are codependent on. So is this codependent being released or being released? Obsession and restraint, possession, control, emotional block. And this is what I said initially with this, with the devil upside down. And this is what is releasing addiction, where you are focused on message, that instant communication that you are wanting. I feel that's an addiction that a lot of people are releasing. Addiction that a lot of people are releasing. So Spirit is saying not today, not today. The boundaries and hearts avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So I feel like I feel like this situation also require this situation is also require introspection, because this is introspection. So communication is not forthcoming from this person, but Spirit is saying go within, do this introspection. Boundaries and hearts, create boundaries. Or some of you that are on the receiving end, change the roles where appropriate. Some of you that are on the receiving end are having to put up boundaries. So someone is having to put up boundary with you, or you having to put up boundary with that person, and hence that is why there is the no contact situation, because the communication is toxic in nature. So this is what's actually happening. So there isn't going to be any communication for right now, because there is the healing. So there's delay in this love call. There is delay. So this is the Fool's card upside down. There's delay in this call coming, expression of love, message of love, thinking of you. So they are thinking of you. They are doing all of the things, but they are staying put. They are staying put, and there's no movement in terms of communication just yet. So we are not saying that there aren't going to be any communication. We're just saying that just right now, Spirit is just saying just right now there isn't going to be any communication coming through, because of the healing that's taking place, because the boundary is still up. So they're not this person is not opening up, or you are not opening up to this connection to this person, because why? There has been the contact has been toxic, the communication has been toxic, and therefore a boundary has been put in place to protect you, to fill your own cup, to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel your own self-love, self-mastery. And that love call is delayed by the Fool. Is delayed, so that this is the reason why the love call is delayed. So let me see, when will there be potential contact? When will there be potential contact? I feel this is not yet. So this is the Two of Cups upside down. So this is not yet. Potential contact is not yet. They're still showing that this is not the case yet. But I feel like the more you work on it, I feel like the more that this healing take place, the more there will be some opening in communication, but it's not yet. It's being delayed because this person is feeling overwhelmed. Either you or them, they're feeling overwhelmed about something, and they cannot communicate right now. So let's see the overall energy. There's transformation going on, evolving and growth. Next phase, healing the inner child, releasing the past. So there's a lot of healing going on in terms of communication. There's a lot of healing going on with this person that you're expecting contact from. This person is putting the barrier up. They're not ready to converse, because there's a lot of toxicity that has happened, and it has caused a lot of hate, a lot of hurt, and boundaries are up. So this person, or either you or them, you're protecting yourself. You are tired of this phase and you want it to change, but right now there's a lot of healing going on, growth going on. So that is why there isn't any contact at the moment. So some of you, there's a delayed contact, And Spirit is just saying, go within yourself, practice self-love at this point in time. Give yourself some love, give yourself that love. So I hope this reading makes sense to you, and if it does, please consider subscribing. Until next time, thank you for listening.